if you're co-parenting right now and the other party is inconsistent, they don't provide the best stability, they're just pretty much not the best parent, and the children still have to spend time with that parent, and you have already noticed the effects that the person is having, negative effects. This could be that the other parent is not showing up to events, they don't learn all that they can about the children, and you know that this is affecting your children. One thing that you need to do is you need to focus on what can you teach your children so that they can be able to withstand that situation. Don't focus on the other party. Yes, you can definitely go to court, you can get orders changed, but while you're doing that, how can you equip your child? If your child is old enough and they already understand some of the things, and you already notice some of the effects, like they get sad, or my son the other day was like, I'm sad that my dad wasn't here for this event, and that hit me. I'm like, oh my gosh, you feel sad and you feel bad. Yeah, you feel bad. But then I'm like, okay, yes, he wasn't there, but what can I teach him? What can I help him with so that he doesn't interpret that as he's not here because he doesn't care about me? And that could be the truth. Because if you care about something, you would be there, you'd be present. But how can I help my son so that he is not carrying this image, this label around with him that my dad doesn't love me because of this or that, or my dad doesn't care because of this or that? There are facts, there are truths that at this age, he doesn't need to know about yet. But I can also help him with resources and skills and like different ways that he can talk about himself and to himself. Yeah, I know he wasn't, but you had fun today, right? I know he wasn't, but you still did good, right? Shifting the focus from this person did this to, oh, you look at what you're doing. You're amazing. You're wonderful. It doesn't matter what this other person does or doesn't do. You are amazing. I'm really learning to kind of pay attention to those things and also make sure that I am helping them with those, because instead of worrying about this other person, they're not doing this, they're not doing that, and spending all the time fighting that other person, I want to focus on how can I help my child right now? What can I do to equip them? What can I do to strengthen them so that they don't get swayed by all the different things that are going on? What kind of internal talk can I develop in them? What kind of words can I make sure that they're saying to themselves? What kind of expectations can we set? Dad is probably not going to be here today, but you know what? I'm here for you. And this other person is here for you. And we love you and we're cheering you on. That is the kind of talk that I believe a child wants to hear. They don't want you to focus on, well, your dad didn't come today because he's a deadbeat, or because he's this, or because he's that. You don't want to say stuff like that to your child because, first of all, children don't really know how to separate themselves